So creating a mass inside an enclosure model, just go to create mass. Let's go to a level where we can just see the outline of the footprint, and we can just trace around the outline. You may need to use detail lines here to get an outline of the building. Just trace around the enclosure, finish that, create a form. Let's go back to the 3D view, and we really want to model just from level 1 to level 2, so we're modeling level by level. That gives us more control later over different surfaces. So we'll just bring it down to level 2, and then we can just copy and paste these mass zones to the next level. So we're going from level 1 to level 2 there, and we'll just select all of that mass zone, and we can just copy and paste to align levels. So level 2 up to maybe level 8. That footprint is all the same all the way up. Now we look in the 3D view, it changes slightly where we have roofs on each side and we have a central tower, so we can go to that level 9, create mass zones just for those areas. Again, just trace around, can try and get the center lines, don't have to be too accurate here. Do that for the central tower part as well. You can just do a rectangle there, and then the same on the other side for the other roof. Depends on the design of the project how you would create the different mass zones, and then we can create solid forms for each of those mass zones. If we click on those, again create a form there for the central tower part, and then if we go back to the 3D view, we can see we have 3 different mass zones there, and we can copy and paste this central piece up to the next levels. That central tower footprint is slightly changed, and now we have the entire mass. We can close out. Okay, and then we can go to the work set where the enclosure is, and we can turn off the enclosure and just have a look at the mass. And now we have the mass inside the enclosure. We can start to analyze this. First thing we need to do is assign mass floors there. So if we select that mass, we can go to mass floors and just select all the floors except the roof level, because that's not a floor, it's a roof. And now we have mass floors assigned, and then we can start analyzing it with the add-in. We can use the conceptual mass option, click on the mass, the application will load the elements, and then we can start to analyze this. And because we modeled floor by floor, we have control over each level, and we can assign glazing specifications, canopies and so on, shading effects to different floors, and that's creating a mass from a detailed model.